Alright, we have an issue. Actually, we have several issues. First, not least of which... Oh. Wait, where'd my region ID go? Wait, what? This is supposed to be region ID. Oh, okay. Region ID, it's on its own separate platform. Nobody panic. It's all okay. Alright, so our first issue that we're going to deal with today. One, when you walk over the region ID, right, what's supposed to happen is, it's supposed to say, okay, let me open it up, actually. Let me look at it. There's some dialogue, alright? Then a battle begins. If you win, good things happen. And if you lose, you go back to the inn, and what's supposed to happen is this event is supposed to be erased. So it will never trigger again. Here's an issue. This here, the second thing will also play at the same time as the first thing, because I didn't set any conditions for this to be triggered other than if the region ID is equal to 1. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add to this at the top, control switches. I'm going to make a new switch here. And I'm going to say orb battled once. Okay? And I'm going to turn that on when you enter the room, right? Apply that. And then we'll go over here and we'll add another thing. We're going to add another conditional branch. If orb battled once is on, then this will go here. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to apply that. Wait. This needs to come back up to the top. Right there. Okay. Now, what we need to do is, if we win, we need to give them the flame, right? So I'm going to run into the database, items. Now, oh, the eternal flame. I've already created it. I need to, in both of these, if we win, we're going to change items. We're going to increase. Where's it at, baby? The eternal flame. Increase by 1. And we're going to show some text. Received the eternal flame. Okay. Let's play a sound effect there as well. Our usual one, which is, I believe it's chime 2. Beautiful. Okay. Apply that. All right. Then let's see here. Let's try it out. A little bit of play testing today. We're going to go new game. Ooh, yippee. I can trigger the text. Yippee. Whole conversation. Okay, and then I hit it. Okay. Everything's looking so good so far. Let's try this game. Okay. Right. Something still isn't working. So, Okay, this is strange. You know what I need to do? I need to put this at... in here. Right? Yes. If you lose or battled once is on. Okay, let's run that one more time. Now, the reason I think that'll work is because right now, what it's doing is it's turning it on, then in the first event, at the start of the first event, and then this is checking, after it plays all that, this is checking if it's on, and it'll see that it's on and play itself. So, blah, 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 blah. Okay. The orb emerged. Okay. Looks fine. Actually, wait, doesn't look fine. Run that back one more time. Run this back, run this back. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Okay. Alright. So, the battle's just happening here. Which... interesting. Let's run into the database. Let's take a look at this. Troops. The orb is supposed to be happening here. Wait, what? Why is it all happening here? General settings. Oh. Okay. Discard those changes. Ooh. Let's see here. Let's run this back to... I mean... I don't know what it was set to before. Probably grassland and some sort of forest. Yeah, that's what it was before. But... here's what we can do. We can just... You know what we be doing in here. We're gonna just throw in... over here. Change battle background. And we're gonna make it whatever we had it. It was like temple or something? No. Where is the flooring I'm looking for? Got some good options. I was looking at another thing. Was it Fort 1? I made a realization that... hold on, I can't think and look at the same time. You have to bear with me. It's probably this, and then... was it Fort? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. Apply that, and we'll do the same thing over here. So that was this cobblestone and Fort 1. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what I was saying is, we haven't even scratched the surface with plugins, right? Or DLCs for this. Because apparently there's a lot more tile sets. I wonder if I can pull it up again. I don't want to... But whenever I open RPGMaker, there's a pop-up that shows you, like, the news or whatever. And apparently there's new tile sets coming out. And I was scrolling through, and apparently there's a bunch of tile sets that are available. I'm not sure if it's paid DLC or if it's free. I'd have to look into that. my assumption is it's probably paid because greedy. But yeah, I saw a thing today that was saying it was rumored that Nvidia was gonna lower the production on GPUs so that I don't know. I don't know if it was so that they can work more on AI, but or if it was just because, for funsies, I guess. But I didn't really know how deep Nvidia was in the AI game. I sort of knew that they were doing things, but in my head, the main one was OpenAI, and there were a couple of smaller ones. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I hate AI. Every time I see that shit, I get so angry. I was gonna say irrationally angry, but I feel like anger at AI is pretty rational, and it upsets me. It upsets me. And I don't like that Nvidia is in it because I have an Nvidia GeForce. I don't like. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't enjoy owning products made by people I later learn are against the things I sort of stand for. Because now every time I run this, like you've seen it a billion times, the Nvidia thing pops up here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Nvidia overlay. And now every time I launch a game, I'm sure there's a way I could get rid of it. I'm thinking about Nvidia, and I'm thinking about AI. I'm getting angry. I'm getting upset. But the same thing happened with back in the day when J.K. Rowling, showed her true colors. I guess I don't know if showed her true colors is the right word. She's kind of been wearing her heart on her sleeve for a long time, if you know what I mean. And I'm looking around and I've got all the Harry Potter books in the house and all the Harry Potter movies. But, we're not going to go into separate the art from the artist. I don't know if that's possible. Especially when you're naming your Asian characters Cho Chang. That feels a little racist to me. I'm going to say it. Anyway, I got distracted. I think we've solved one of our problems. We need to get going. We need to check. Once again, have our conversation. All right. Blah 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 blah. See if we have the correct background. We do. Now let's fight this guy and lose. The orb is not taking much damage. This isn't gonna work because I was gonna test my my whole what am I talking about? My if you die, come back in, and the second one plays. But I've realized that I've realized that I had not slept in the bed. Therefore, I would not be able to respawn. God, I am slow today. Okay. Would you like to rest? I would love to rest. Healed to full HP. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Paul. I didn't mean to disturb you. Use my technical powers to just circumvent your pay. What's up? What's up, dog? Yeah, you can supervise. Let's get going. Beautiful, beautiful music. Now, one thing I've been thinking about for a minute now, and maybe I'll just go look after this, see if I can do it. Oh. Is to see if I can change the control scheme to WASD. I think that would be good. Okay, let's see here. Now, one thing I've been thinking about doing here in the next couple of weeks or so. Oh. I need to turn down the music even. It is still so loud. Despite me turning it down like 1,000%. I will. God. Yeah, all the effects are loud. What was I just saying? Seeing if I can turn it to WSD. No. I want to see if I can get one of the homies to test the game, to play it, get a second set of eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I think that could be cool. All right. Let's see here. No, because I don't remember the code. Shit. Okay. The drawer is locked. Oh, Lord. Okay. 4738. Okay, so 4. 7. 3. 8. Gained the rusty key. Unlock. Give up and go home. A prism. Okay, did I already start this? No, I have to lay in the bed, don't I? Prism. Okay, door pops open. Alright. We're working hard. Okay, let's get it. Let's win. A beautiful, a playtest. Isn't it exciting? Oh, wait, what? I don't want to do this. I forgot you deemed that command. I'm gonna come back to you in a second once I get to things that you care about. Okay, we just died. And no text played. Which I didn't love. So we'll have to look at that. But first I'm going to have to make the long venture out of here. Why did it bring me out there? Where's the boat? Oh my lord. Okay. Let's take a look. If lose... Nope, not that one. If lose... Why wouldn't it play? Why would it not play? Wait, what? What is this switch? Flamekeeper Fight 1? Wait, so do I have two switches doing the exact same thing? Flamekeeper Fight Lost. Oh. Hold on. Oh. No, no, no. I'm starting to get in over my head. My head, I'm getting in over it. Oh. Okay. I need to calm down. Let's start going through the mistakes one at a time. First, we're going to go here. We're going to change this. Okay. We're going to try and fix this, all right? Now, what am I looking at here? If L2 is on, erase the event. End. Okay. Hold on. Why is there one at the beginning and at the end? Is that running for both of these? Yes. And are they both player touch? They are. Oh man. Y'all. This game is so hard. This game is so hard. I think that might be why I made 3 Megabonk videos in a row. That game is easy. This is thinking, and thinking is hard. And you know what? I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. Control switches. What if we move this up in the line? And then, no. What if we put this at the end? Right? And then I delete this. Okay. Now let me do the same with this. Put it at the very end. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go for a new game. Oh, I forgot to move where the player spawns. For the player. You know what? Why don't we... Wait. Hold on. Why don't we edit this for an else branch? And then we put this in here. Oops. Apply. Right? And then I'll do the same thing right here. Edit this. Create an else branch. Oops. Move all this in here. Apply. I don't know why it wasn't like that but from the beginning. Okay, let's try this. Boom. We fixed it. Okay. Now the next thing we want to do. System 1. I have it all at 30% volume. I'm taking it all down to 20%. Because it's loud. It's still real loud. Come on now. Come on now. That's too easy. I wonder what... Okay, is that just nothing? Sound. Oh, and all of these are still at 90. Oh, Lord. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn these all down. Okay. I've gone through and turned all of these sounds down to the correct number. Now, let's take a look at some of these options here. What was I saying? What am I looking for? I'm looking for starting position. Okay. I'm looking for... Let me look at these options. Start and transparent. What does that mean? No. Death by slip damage. Okay. Yeah. Unchecked, we'll stop at 1. Experience for reserved members. Okay, like an EXP sharing Pokemon. Displays the number of key items owned by the party on the item screen. Okay. Displays the RPGMaker logo when the game is launched. Let's look at System 2. This could be rather good. Okay, menu commands. All the regular ones. Icon sizes, okay. Magic skills. Interesting. Okay. Attack motions. Editor settings. Message. Okay. So, I don't know if there's a way to make it WASD. That would be nice, but that might be a plugin. I'm really interested in plugins. I think they could be really cool. I'd have to look into those. Do I have a plugin manager right here? Plugin list. What are these? This menu changes the layout. Okay. Wait, it comes with... Wait, this plugin changes the layout of the menu screen. It puts the commands on the top and the status on the bottom. Okay, I see. So, there are a couple that it comes with. This plugin provides a command to call a common event when a picture is clicked. Use it in the following procedure. Execute show picture to display your button image. Call the plugin command set button picture. Don't understand what that means. But, yeah. We'll look at plugins a little bit later. I'm not being very productive today. And that's okay. I'm going to have days where I get a lot done and days where I do not get a lot at all done. Which is fine. Which is okay. And I know I don't really have... It would appear to me that I don't have the mental wherewithal to get major work done today. Which is okay. I'm accepting that now, 30 minutes into a 40-minute video, what it'll end up being. So I'm going to decorate a little bit. Let me throw down some supplies out back. Let's get... I don't really like those. Let's get some shrubs going. This is not a nice shrub. Ugh. No, my box of tomatoes. Let's see here. Let us see here. Let's throw down... Where are some rocks? Let's throw down a nice big rock over here. Why? I swear these, if I go to town, maybe not. I don't know. Bar and grill. Don't some of these like combine a little bit? I would love it if they did. Let's see here. Let's throw down a tree. Nice tree in the back. Throw another one there. Another one there. Okay, get some grass going. Hold on, I don't want it on the path. We'll throw down a rock over here and a rock down here. Let's see. Oh, that's a campfire. I want a well. A well in the back. A bucket of water next to it. Oh, the bucket of water is the same size as the well. That's okay. Yeah, let's just put it on one. Okay, interesting. Let's see here. Okay, here's something that we can work with. Yeah, if I go like that, oops. Makes it seem a little bit more, you know, populated, if that makes sense. Okay. Can I do one track down? Let's go like that. And then, are there any other special ones I think I'd like? That's kind of neat. That is real neat. Let's see here. Undo that. Undo that. What is this? Like a stone walling type of thing? Let me add a fence here. And then let me throw down a bush. A bush right here. Nope. A bush right here. I'll throw down some bushes over here. And a log. Okay. Look, isn't that neat? And then here's what I'll do. I'll add gold bush. And I'll say, if you interact with it, here, wait, let me go to the red tent. What do I have for this? Play the chime, change the gold, text. Okay, we'll go back to the bar and grill. We'll throw down a thing. I'm gonna say gold. We're going to Play the chime. Chime 2. We're gonna change the gold. Increase. 120 gold. Gained 120 gold. Boom. Alright. We've done some good today. We have decorated the bar and grill. It now looks a little more populated. It looks a little nicer. We've gone to the lighthouse. We've somewhat fixed it. We're still working on some things up here. That's okay. We're gonna figure it out. And over the course of the next couple, we'll make it so the game is somewhat playable, and we'll call it a day. And hopefully I can get one of my friends to try it, and I think that would be a cool video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.